This is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and today I'm going to be planning for the week of April 12th through April 18th. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I wanted to apologize for not having a video last week. I just had a crazy busy weekend last weekend with Easter and everything, and I was not able to get a plan with me filmed. I will go ahead and show y'all what my spread ended up looking like for the week. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I didn't really get a lot done during the week either. When I had a weird start to my weekend, it just made my week a lot weirder too. So anyway, I was going to show y'all that and apologize for being gone. Also, I'm going to apologize. My husband is working in the yard, and so if you hear some weed eating and stuff going on, that's what it is. So I apologize if that gets a little too loud for y'all. All right, so what we're going to do this week, I've got just kind of some things that I'm going to pull together to make this spread hopefully turn out pretty good. I really love this corally peachy orangey color that Plum Paper does in the modern layout for it's April and it's also October, and so I really want to kind of play off of that and use that color. And so I pulled some washi that I have from, I believe that this came from Hobby Lobby a few years back. It was like a set of like 5 that all kind of coordinate together, so I think I'm probably going to use some of these. My mild liners that kind of match in color, and then this is some extra washi left over from my April monthly kit as well as my Clean Mama kit, and so this kind of matches that April monthly page. It also matches what I did last week. I'm just trying to kind of keep with that same theme and use some of these up. So I think I'm going to use this striped down here. I think that will look really nice. And then I'm probably going to pull some decorative stickers from here, as well as maybe some functional stickers from my Happy Planner spring kit. And so that's kind of the plan. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to put down this, and I'll put it right underneath the days of the week so that I can still have the dates that Plum Paper puts in there, but I can have some decorations as well underneath there. So that's what I'm going to do first. So I missed getting to hang out with y'all last week. Like I said, with Easter happening, I got way too behind and just didn't have time to film and all that stuff. But hopefully everybody had a good Easter. Got to spend some time with your family. Now let me grab something to cut that with. I told you I'm not good at cutting this with a ruler, but we're going to try that out today because I've been getting frustrated with my cutter bees that always end up being kind of crooked when I cut with them, and that actually worked pretty good, so I might start trying that from now on. Okay, and then I need to get, put this extra scrap on Sunday. So I really like putting this on here and kind of button it up underneath the day of the week. It does lose a strip of writing space, but I think it's worth it to not cover up the date. All right, I might be hooked on using the ruler to cut. It does get a little frayed. Y'all can kind of see right there, but definitely a lot straighter than what I usually do. Okay, now I need to do the other piece up here. So something I wanted to talk to you guys about, I am wanting to start purchasing more kits from sticker shops on Etsy. I'm always hesitant to, just because they can get so expensive, but I do want to support those sticker shops. And so I want y'all to tell me in the comments, what are some of your favorite sticker shops for Plum Paper planners? I've seen lots of really great, beautiful sticker shops for Erin Condren planners, but Plum Paper, it seems to kind of be hit or miss on if they're available. And so, especially with the layout that I have, since I have the vertical priorities, because these columns are so much wider than any standard vertical column, it will tend to be, it tends to not, what am I trying to say? They don't fit. Any standard vertical is going to be a lot skinnier than this. And so you end up with, say for example, because Happy Planners are your kind of standard size. You end up with like these kind of stickers that the width is a lot skinnier than the width of these boxes. So anyway, you can make them work. I do it for event labels and things like that all the time, but it's really nice when you can find somebody that makes it just for the vertical priority. So anyway, I found some sticker shops I've kind of been following along. I'm always just hesitant to make that commitment and order them. And so anyway, leave me a comment in the comment section of some of your favorite sticker shops that I could go check out. Because I want to start, making some more plans of, hey, this is what layout I'm going to use for, May monthly and other things. So anyway, that's something I'm starting to kind of venture out into. I'm also always hesitant to order because I'm just afraid that like something's going to get lost in the mail and I wouldn't get it in time, because I know like everybody kind of orders their stuff out in advance, right? Y'all have like sticker shops are releasing their like June stickers right now, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of April and I don't know what I'm going to do next week. So anyway, definitely looking into maybe some shops that have quick shipping times so that I could get some stuff for May as well, because I want to bring some different variety to the stickers I show y'all on here. So anyway, but right now I'm just making do with the things that I've got. So that kind of gets us a little bit of decorations down, and we'll kind of add in some more later when we come back up here, because like I said, I got this blue that I want to use too. Okay, so now again, I apologize, the weed eater is extremely loud to me. I don't know if it's that loud to y'all, but I've got a limited window of when I can get this done, and so this is just when it's gonna happen. All right, so now I want to go in and put down my headers for each section. I like to do a today section, a social media section, so for my YouTube and my Instagram, and then just kind of a to-do. And I typically have stickers for that, but I did not get a chance to print those in time. One of the nice things about printing your own stickers is that you can have them to look however you want, but then also it's just frustrating to have to cut them when you need them. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and write this stuff in real quick, my today, my social media, and my to-do, and I will meet y'all back once I get it written in. All right, guys, so I'm back. Got all those in. And so with each section, I typically like to put things up here that are just like events that are happening that week that I need to make sure I don't forget about. This is where I try to keep track of like my social media posts and when things are going to go live on my YouTube channel. And then this is where I just typically put my general to-do lists. Because I lost the title section here by putting this washi down, normally this would have 3 bullet points that I could put stuff in. I only have 2. And so I don't want to clog that up too much. Let's see what kind of event labels are in here. I'm looking in my Happy Planner kit. I have some extra Erin Condren ones from back in my Erin Condren days, but they're so thick and I feel like that's going to take up too much space. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use a mild liner and mark a line on each of these days for my son's dress up days this week. I think it's Arkansas Children's Week this week, and so his daycare is having dress up days. At least I think they are. They sent us a newsletter back at the end of March, I think, and told us that they were having dress up days the week of, it said April 10th through April 16th, which the 10th was yesterday when I'm filming this. So it was last Saturday. But the 16th is this Friday. So I'm assuming that is still happening, but they haven't sent us any kind of notification to remind us that it is. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mark them in as if they are happening. If they don't, I guess I can just cross through them. But I'm assuming that has not changed. We had to order him like a t-shirt to wear for Friday, and I've gotten his t-shirt. So I'm assuming that everything is still in play to have those dress up days this week. So let me go ahead and mark those into this highlighted spot. And this is like a trick. I think I got that from Christy from Bitly Ditley Has Plans, of putting your mild liner down first and then writing in the blank. And I found that it is helpful because it keeps your mild liner from getting all smeared with your pen. So anyway, Monday is sports day. I guess I'll put him in some little basketball shorts. Tuesday's dress up day, so fancy schmancy clothes. Wednesday is sunshades, which he will probably not keep on his face. He is just under, well, by the time y'all are watching this, he is almost exactly 18 months. He turns 18 months on the 12th. And so, yeah, he's not keeping sunglasses on his head all day. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. And Friday is Fun Day. And it's, I'm just going to put, they have to wear their t-shirt. I don't know what that is. They have a special t-shirt for that whole activity, and they're gonna have a fun day that day. All right, so that puts in my son's dress up days, and so that way I will not forget that those are going on. So now let me put down my YouTube video for the week. Oh, I'll need those too. Forgot to get this stuff out. I don't remember if y'all remember. I printed these one time for a kit. Obviously, I did not use them that much. It got really tedious to try to put down individual check boxes every time I needed one. Okay, so I'll use those later. YouTube. So I will have this video going live on Tuesday. And then I want to have a video go live on Friday this week. I'd like to be able to get a bonus video out for y'all since I missed all videos yesterday. And but I'm afraid if I put it down, something's gonna happen and I don't get it filmed. You know what? I'm just gonna put it down. I think I can make it work. I don't have a lot going on this week, and so it shouldn't be a problem. Sorry, that's my husband going in and out the door. I have like a security system and it ding dongs every time the door opens. Okay, so I'm gonna put it down. That will kind of hold me to it and make me film it. So the video that goes up on Tuesday will be this plan with me. And I'm not gonna name this video yet because I wanna make sure what I can get done. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try something different with Instagram this week. Instead of me pre-planning them like I did last week, like y'all didn't see this, but I tried pre-planning the posts. They did not happen on those days. So instead, what I'm gonna try doing, I keep these in my planner anyway. I'm gonna try like just tracking what I do post. Like, hey, did I post something on Wednesday? Let me write down what it was as kind of a just keeping tabs on it instead of pre-planning what I'm gonna do, and see how that goes. So I'm good with these stickers. Okay, and then let's go ahead and set up here. So I want to do, I think I want to do this blue up top. And see how that looks. I really want to see if, no, they don't show through that much. I want to be able to do this all the way across the top, but then I have to have something to change, like to rewrite in the days of the week. So instead I'll just stick it in this section. So y'all might have seen when I keep flipping over to this current week. Hang on, I lost my ruler. There it is. One of the downfalls to my ruler being clear is I can lose it super easily. All right, anyway, so y'all might have seen when I was flipping back to the current week that I'm in last week. I, at the beginning of April, started a challenge to do yoga every night. It's with Yoga with Cassandra on YouTube. And in the month of April, she's putting out one video every evening. I think they're actually coming out at like noon. But she puts out one video each day, and you have like an evening yoga class. And so I've been doing that. I did that last April. when she did a morning yoga class, and morning yoga was way easier to do back then because that was when the world was still shut down and I didn't teach. And so I'm really glad that this April she decided, instead of doing a morning yoga challenge, she did an evening yoga challenge. And so I've been really enjoying it. I have not missed a day yet, knock on wood, that can stay that way. I've been pretty consistent to get that done. And so anyway, that's going to be one of the habits that I put up here to track in just a little bit. Go ahead and put this down. And I've also been staying pretty good at my Bible reading plan that I've been doing. I've been reading through scriptures to pray for your children. And so just different things to pray over for my son, Truett. Can't remember if I said his name earlier or not, but his name's Truett. And so anyway, it's been kind of nice, especially because it's things that, like, he's only 1.5 years. And so things that I don't think to pray for him, like he's not at the age that he can be saved or anything like that. He doesn't understand that, but to already be praying for that, like, you don't think to do that, but it is important. So anyway, I've been enjoying doing that each day as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and write in my habits. So daily Bible reading. And then daily 5, this is again referring to my Clean Mama routine, to do the 5 daily tasks, which you probably have guessed. I'm so sorry, y'all are way off center, aren't you? You'll probably have guessed that with last week not having a very many to-do list, that kind of stuff did not get that done either. Weekly tasks are also cleaning focused. And then close my root move ring on my Apple Watch, which I am proud to say that as of this point, I have not missed a day yet this month. Probably could stand to up my goal a little bit, but the achievement of getting a perfect month sounds too good for me to up my goal and accidentally mess that up. So not going to do that just yet. Okay, so now I'm going to write in my meals here, some stuff that are just some ideas of meals that we are planning to have this week at any point, not really anything too set in stone. I would love to get back into meal planning, like per day, but with life the way it is right now, it just seems to be easier to just have a list of things that we're going to eat and just pick from there when it gets to supper time. And if it works, we don't need to fix it, right? Okay, and then some of these, I'm not sure really what I'm calling them. We're going to say that these are pizza pockets. I kind of know what that's referring to. Just kind of making up some recipes to use up some food we have. And then pulled pork. And then pulled pork sweet potatoes is either going to be pulled pork with sweet potatoes, or it's going to be pulled pork on top of a baked sweet potato. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. I've got some pulled pork left over that I need to use up, and I have some sweet potatoes I need to use up. So I'm thinking that those two things could go together. Okay, things to get done this week. So y'all know the drill. Post on Mercari gets written over every single week. The reason it does, I guess I'll explain why. It's something that I tried to post, and it's a pretty high price tag item. It's just something that I got that's just not my style. And, but I can't return it. It was a gift. And so, anyway, Mercari needs to fact check that you are actually selling the actual item. And so when I tried to post it, it thought I was posting a counterfeit, and it's not. It is very much real. Anyway, Mercari thinks otherwise. So anyway, that's why I keep writing that on there, is because I have tried. They just tell me that I'm wrong, and I don't want to have to deal with it again. So I'm looking back on some of my projects from March that I didn't transfer over yet and seeing if any of them were stuff that I needed to Maybe try to get done this week. I'm not thinking of anything off the top of my head. If I think of something else while I'm decorating, I'll add it in there. Okay, so now I want to get some decorative stuff. I think I definitely want to do like these corally colored flowers here. A few of those, maybe some of these sprigs, and kind of just go from there. So let me kind of flip through my book, add in some flowers where I think that they would look good, and I'll meet you back when I'm done. Okay, I like it. Very springy, lots of flowers. So yeah, I think that is about it I'm going to do for this week. I'll fill in the rest as I go. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Let me pull this closer to y'all so y'all can kind of see it all up close and personal. See how it all turned out. I really like this little bluebird. And on this side. All right, so again, guys, thank y'all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed getting to see this week's spread all planned out. And again, just a reminder, let me know in the comments your favorite sticker shops, specifically if they sell things for Plum paper, and even better if they sell vertical priorities. Anybody that does Plum paper, I can use for like my monthly spreads like this, but for weekly spreads, they kind of need to be vertical priorities because of the width. So anyway, drop those down below. Let me know which shops I could check out, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.